Good evening, students. Today I am going to continue the topic average speed and average velocity. Let us see some numerical problems which will make more clear about the average speed and average velocity. So now let us see one more example. A wire goes from A to B 300 meter in 2 minutes 30 seconds and turns around 100 meter back to a point C in another 1 minute. Calculate his average speed and average velocity from A to B and then from A to C. Now let us see. A wire goes from A to B 300 meter in 2 minutes 30 seconds and turns around 100 meter back to a point C in another 1 minute. Calculate his average speed and average velocity from A to B. So first part, this is point A and he goes to B. It is 300 meter from A to B and then he takes 2 minutes 30 seconds while he goes from A to B and then turn around 100 meter back and reaches to C. This is point C. This is 100 meter and during this he takes 1 minute. So now from A to B distance covered this is 300 meter and time taken, total time taken from A to B this is 2 minutes 30 seconds. Convert this whole time into seconds. This is 2 minutes means 120 seconds and 30 seconds. This is 150 seconds. So now to calculate average speed from A to B, we have distance covered, total distance covered and total time taken from A to B. So since average speed is equal to total distance covered upon total time taken. Okay. So total distance covered is 300 meter from A to B and total time taken, this is 150 seconds. So this is 2 meter per second. So average speed from A to B, this is 2 meter per second. Now how can we calculate average velocity? As you know, average velocity is equal to displacement upon time taken. So what is the displacement from A to B? When he goes from A to B, the displacement is 300 meter and time taken is 2 minutes 30 seconds from A to B. So again, average speed, average velocity from A to B, average velocity equal to displacement upon total time taken. Total time taken. So what is the displacement? 300 meter and total time taken is again 150 seconds from A to B. So this is 2 meter per second. So average speed from A to B, this is 2 meter per second. Now we can see that when he goes from A to B in a straight line, then average speed and average velocity. Magnitude of average speed means 2 meter per second and average velocity, both are same. So now second part, from A to C, total distance covered, total distance covered, this is 300 meter plus he turns back and reaches to C, then he covers 100 meter more. So total distance covered is 400 meter and total time taken, this is from A to B, 2 minute 30 seconds plus 1 minute. This is the total time taken from A to C, where because first he goes from A to B and then he takes 1 minute more to reach at C. So total time taken is 2 minute 30 second plus 1 minute. This is 3 minute 30 second. Convert it into second. This is 210 seconds. So total time taken is 210 seconds. Now average speed to calculate average speed, this is total distance covered upon total time taken. So what is the total distance covered? 400 meter in this case, and total time taken is 210 seconds. So 40 by 21. 1.9 meter per second. This is average speed from A to C. Now average velocity, as you know, average velocity is equal to displacement upon total time taken this is when he goes from A to C, the displacement means it is initial position and it is the final position. So it is the shortest distance between initial and final position. So this value will give you displacement. So in this case, the displacement will be 200 meter because this hole is from A to B 300 meter, then he turns back and reaches to C 100 meter. So this is the final position and this is initial position. So this distance is 200 meter. So displacement is 200 meter upon time taken is again 210 seconds. This is time taken. So this is 20 by 21.9, 0.9 meter per second. This is average speed from A to C. So in this way we can clear the things. In what way we can calculate average speed and in what way we can calculate average velocity in any given numerical problem. Now take a screenshot of it. Now this session is completed and we will start the next topic in the next videos. Thank you, students.